So what's going on, everybody? JA News. Salute to you for tuning in. So we're going to be diving here into the latest sneaker updates today. We got a few new release date updates for some highly anticipated upcoming drops. On top of that, a major Nike Holiday 2025 release has just leaked, as it looks like they're looking to finish off the year with a bang. And a huge rumor has just surfaced. Apparently, one of sneakers' biggest names has a new drop on the way, and apparently is dropping very soon. So guys, if you enjoy these updates, be sure to help support the channel by smashing the like button down below. You're watching JA News. Let's jump right into it. So to begin, we're gonna start with Nike dropping visuals for the upcoming Yuto Horigome Nike SB Matcha. So this is the follow-up to last year's SB Dunk from the two-time Olympic gold medalist Japanese skater. So SB fans are already saying that this one is better than last year's release. I could definitely see where they're coming from as far as the release date. You can look forward to these coming up here April 5th, which you already know skate shops across the country, they're beginning to open up raffles for this highly anticipated upcoming release. I happened to come across this one from Lick NYC, which I do understand, you know, they're an official skate shop and everything like that, but I don't know about y'all. I'm personally not trying to enter any raffles from a shop called Lick, but that's just me speaking. Now, next up, I don't know if y'all forgot about this collaboration, but we got to look here at a new Fear of God Athletics Basketball 2 colorway. So this comes courtesy of the Los Angeles Lakers' Gabe Vincent, which he seems to have a little special friendship with Jerry Lorenzo. He was the first one to debut this brand new model, and he's the first one to give us a look here at this new colorway. Now, next up here, we got a closer look at the upcoming Nike GT Future Copper Egg. This is a release which is creating a lot of buzz, you know, due to its futuristic, cool look. It also shares some familiar design elements from classic Nike basketball models such as the Foamposite as well as the Nike Flightposite. Now, as far as this update, these joints are looking super cool, and it looks like we do have a price update here. It looks like KicksFinder is reporting $190. Now, at one point, it was reported that these were going to retail for $190. A Nike rep actually disputed that claim, but it looks like KicksFinder is doubling down on the price, which we can look forward to these making their debut coming up sometime this holiday season. Now, next up, we got to look here at a brand new Balance model. This one they're actually calling the RC56, which you may confuse this for some from their retro catalog, but apparently what you got right here is a brand new Balance model which contains some retro design elements. So I could definitely see the 1000 in there. You also see that N-Lock technology featured on the 1906R. So these ones are cool. The one feature right here, this is Volt Green. Apparently this is going to be an upcoming ALD collaboration. So you guys already know the playbook. New Balance will kick off, debut this new model with a collaboration, and then we'll probably see some more like GR releases, you know, some light drops coming up this year, and then they'll probably kick things into full swing coming up 2026. Now, we also got to look here at the Nike ReactX Rejuvenate slides. So as far as this one, they're going to draw a lot of comparisons to Yeezy slides. I feel like these do have a cool look. When it comes to Yeezy slides, I think they kind of pioneered more of kind of like a high-end type of slide, not full-in luxury, but when I say high-end, comparable to like what we grew up on with, like, remember those like Nike, Adidas slides that used to come in for like 20, 25 bucks or something like that. Yeezy slides, I think retail for what, like 60, 70 bucks, and was super comfortable. So we've seen Nike try to tap into that market previously with the Calm slide. I've definitely seen a lot of people rocking Calm slides around, but one of the big complaints about the Calm slide, you know, not too comfortable. So as far as this latest attempt, at least from what people are saying about the clogs, a lot more comfortable with the ReactX technology. And as far as these slides, got a whole bunch of different colorways on the way, and this is a model I definitely expect to see a lot of people rocking coming up here this summer. So we're gonna go ahead and jump here into today's fit of the day, my favorite segment, which if you guys ever want to be featured here, all you simply got to do is just tag me over on the gram in one of your favorite outfit picks. Now, we don't have anybody stepping up here to the plate, so in exchange, we got somebody who's been making several headlines as of lately. We got LeBron James, which he's looking like it's still 2017, rocking these high-rise jeans right here. Now, what I like about this fit is he actually paired up what appears to be the Concrete Boys Air Force Ones by Lil Yachty with this like really cool looking hockey jersey. And again, you got the snapback to complement the whole look, taking things back, looking like he's in 2017, which you got to respect the fact that King James is being comfortable and he's looking good at the same time. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen this clip of Stephen A floating around where he was talking about like he's going to swing on LeBron or something like that. I found that to be absolutely hilarious. And if y'all missed it, LeBron actually replied to it, just showing this little simple clip right here, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. So Stephen A, swinging on LeBron, bro, like, we got a car cap on that one. So I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But as far as today's fit of the day, you guys know what to do. Jump in the comments, give this one a rating, 0 out of 10. And with those quick updates out of the way, let's go ahead and jump here into today's main story, which we got breaking news. According to Soul Retriever, we can look forward to the Kobe Bryant Air Force One Low Protro Lenticular, which is scheduled to debut coming up this holiday 2025. So if you guys recall, same time last year, Nike hit us with some Kobe Air Force Ones, and it looks like they're keeping that momentum rolling with this pair right here, which was actually debuted by Vanessa Bryant, as she showcased it here for us previously. So you see where here, you pretty much got like a snakeskin upper. You got some little design elements with the Mamba mentality and everything going on. So I think this one is gonna be really cool for Kobe fans. Outside of that, I really don't see too much hype surrounding this drop. Like, I feel like the sneaker isn't really like groundbreaking or anything, but you know, a really cool drop for Kobe fans. Everything that he drops is super collectible right now, so why not keep the legacy going? And as far as the details on this one, which sets this apart with the Protro moniker, is that apparently these will feature ReactX technology combined with Air technology. So this will be a cool one for Kobe fans to look forward to holiday 2025, retailing at $130. Now this next one, as I mentioned previously, we got a rumor floating around. This is a huge rumor because it's attached to what I would call the biggest name here in the sneaker game. So we got Travis Scott. This is actually a report coming from the Soul Supplier, where they say a Jordan 1 Travis Scott could be coming soon. And they also got the little panda emoji going on right here. So I'm not really sure how legit this source is, but as far as Travis Scott releases here in 2025, doesn't it feel like it's been super quiet? I mean, we did get the Zoom Field Jacks earlier this year. There's also been some other colorways of that model floating around with some release dates, but it does feel super quiet. And as far as like the signature Travis Scott model, like the biggest heavy hitter from them, that's definitely been the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low for years now. And it's just kind of crazy to see that so far this year, the only confirmed Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low that we know is dropping this year is the holiday release of the upcoming Fragment collaboration. So it's just kind of crazy. I felt like maybe the reasoning behind Nike slowing down on Travis Scott Jordan 1s was to put more of a focus on his signature sneakers. So kind of like the Zoom Field Jacks, which you just mentioned. You also got the T-Rex Jumpman Jacks, but it seems kind of quiet, like no real release date scheduled for any of those models. So my theory is like, if we have any truth to this rumor right here, let's just say Nike was to hit us with a Travis Scott Jordan 1 in like this kind of like panda-esque colorway, which is like these neutral colors that are real easy for everybody to wear. But rather than limiting this release, let's say they were to like hit us with a GR drop or something like that. Like, let's just say Nike was to hit us with like, we'll just throw out a ballpark number, like 200,000 pairs of these, which you already know they're gonna sell out just based off the hype of Travis Scott drops. Plus, if they were to release in like a panda-esque type of color scheme that's real wearable, it would make these appealing for everybody. You already know they would sell out. Right now, Nike's revenue numbers are down a little bit. I feel like that would be a quick solution, you know, to quickly pump up some of the numbers, let's just say for quarterly revenue. So let's say, for example, Nike was to hit us with like a minimum of like 200,000 pairs of these, retailing at $150 a pop. That's a quick 30 million for Nike just to tap on to their quarterly revenue. And that's just not even saying like 200,000. They could even release even more of these joints, and I feel like they would still sell out. So right now, just a rumor floating around, but I'm thinking, you know, it all lines up for Nike to potentially drop something like this to boost up quarterly revenue. Travis Scott Jordan 1s for the last like 5 years or so have been like automatic hits, the most highly coveted releases from Jordan brand. So like, why not? It's been super quiet. It seems like kind of Travis has been taking a back seat to other Nike brand ambassadors. So why not switch things up? Revenue's down. You guys got a surefire smash hit. I feel like they could drop a minimum of 200,000 pairs of these and they would sell out for Nike to do a quick little boost to their quarterly revenue. So as of right now, this is all just rumored, but let me know what y'all think about the Soul Supplier. Apparently, they're a reliable source. They got like, what, almost 300,000 followers based out of London. I'm not really sure on their track record, but based off their following, who knows what truth we have to this rumor. So just stay tuned for more details on that. It could just be all cap, or we could be in store for a huge release dropping very soon. Now, lastly here, guys, we got a big update on a highly anticipated Action Bronson release, as New Balance has just dropped promo for the upcoming 990 V6, which apparently they're calling Untitled. I don't know if that's a working name in progress or what, but as far as the inspo behind this promo, this dude right here is apparently some type of like legendary French wine connoisseur or something like that. You guys know how Action Bronson does it if you've ever watched any of his travel or cooking material. You guys already know how he is. So this is cool and everything like that. And apparently this dude may even have some type of inspiration behind the sneaker and everything, which you guys see featured. He's rocking the 990 V6 on feet, which recently Action Bronson has teased these two unreleased colors. I'm more of a fan, I ain't even gonna lie, of this like pink and tan joint right here. But as far as this one right here, you already know when it comes to Action Bronson New Balance collaborations, it's going to bring all of the hype beasts out the vault. So this is going to be a fun one. Sneakerheads are looking forward to. Apparently the release date will be April 25th. So if you guys are looking for more details on this upcoming release, you can sign up for the newsletter via specializinglife.com, where currently they got the password page and everything like that. So it's worth your while to sign up. They'll send you little email updates, but by the time you get that email, them joints will probably already be sold out, as this is one that not only sneakerheads, New Balance fans, just everybody is going to be checking for. So the Baklava hype continues on, guys. And before we bounce, I did want to get into today's poll of the day, where I simply asked you guys, this year, we're only counting 2025, which the year is still young, but I just wanted to know, based off this audience, how many Sneakers App W's have you gotten this year? So we had roughly around 1,000 votes, which the majority of you guys, coming in at 61%, said you had absolutely no success this year for the Sneakers App drops. And I don't know if you guys are just entering like hype releases or not, but seems like this year, not too many people are getting love on the Sneakers App. Now, coming in at second place, we had 19% one, 12% two, and then finally 8% of you guys are claiming that you had 3+. So somebody put, I've been on since 2019 and average about 2-3 pairs a month and have 0 W's on sneakers. I've never hit a draw or any sought after kicks. Wow. Somebody else put, bricks don't count as dubs. Man, stop hating, bro. Somebody put 0 in the history of Sneakers App. I actually deleted it the other day after over 8 years of L's. Bro, 8 years of L's, like what? Somebody put 1 W period this year. Dornbecker 6. Sucks being a size 12. I can never hit stuff I really want, especially if it has resale value or hype. Yeah, size 12 is a tough one. For me, my size 10.5 usually seems to be like the most plentiful, usually like size 10.5, 11. So I'm usually lucky on that. Somebody put Black Cat 3s, Galaxy phones, flu games, all on sneakers. So salute, bro. Like, it seems to be kind of a mixed bag. Doesn't it feel like when it comes to Sneakers App drops, like it seems like the same people are always hitting everything, while some people, like my man, he said he's been entering for 8 years and hasn't hit nothing. So I don't know what Nike's got going on over there, but it seems like they need to like kind of level out the playing field, because as I mentioned, it just feels like the same people are always hitting every time. So I appreciate everybody that participated in the poll. That's all I got for you guys today. If y'all enjoyed today's show, go ahead and smash the like button down below. Drop your feedback. Of course, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Friday show to wrap up the week. In the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm J.A., and I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out. Love.